food was like a school dinner at the buffet. An overall disappointing food experience. Losing 3 pounds while on the cruise.
With reviews like those, you may be second guessing booking a trip on the MSC Seaside.
We recently took a trip on the seaside and had the opportunity to dine aboard the controversial cruise ship.
Today, we'll go over the food you'll find while on board, the restaurants, what they offer, and answer the all important question: is the food on the MSC Seaside really that bad?
But before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe for more MSC related videos. First, let's go over the restaurant options. There are two buffets on board. The Marketplace Buffet is the larger dining area located on deck 8, and the smaller buffet is the Biscayne Bay on the 16th floor. The Seashore Restaurant is the main dining room available to everyone on board, located on the 5th floor. The restaurant is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and offers a variety of dishes from Italian, seafood, comfort food, and even options for those who have dietary restrictions. If you get tired of the Seashore Restaurant or the buffets, you can splurge and check out some of the specialty restaurants like the Ocean Cay Restaurant, which is a luxury seafood restaurant, Butcher's Cut, an American-style steakhouse, as well as Ipanema Restaurant, Pan-Asian Market Kitchen, and Teppanyaki Restaurant. You can also purchase food and snacks at some of the lounges and bars, like Venci's 1878 Chocolate Bar, the Seaview Lounge, the Sports Bar, and the Miami Beach Bar. Finally, if your itinerary includes a stop at Ocean Cay, MSC's private island in the Bahamas, you'll find a couple areas to eat, including a food truck and a main dining buffet.
While on board the MSC Seaside, we had the pleasure of eating at the buffet, the dining room, and multiple locations on the private island Ocean Cay. We had breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the buffet, and the food was okay. The first day before embarkation, we had lunch at the Biscayne Bay Buffet. It might have been the excitement of being our first cruise, but the food wasn't that bad. We filled our plates with burgers, fries, hot dogs, all the comfort food. We heard how delicious their pizza was, so we made sure to grab a couple of slices, as well as some different salads, and they were all delicious. Even our daughter, who's the pickiest little eater, enjoyed her meal. But for the rest of our stay, the food quality at both buffets didn't really improve. It was edible, but not mind-blowing. We did see a lot of people eating from the kids' menu too. That was one of the more busy sections of the buffet where they had, again, those little hot dogs, some fries, and other stuff that's easy to stomach. The buffet was extremely busy during high-traffic meal times, and a lot of food was just getting picked up, put back down. At some points, it kind of felt like we were eating someone's cold, bland leftovers. Now, as for drink options at the buffet, the free drinks available are water, tea, coffee, unsweetened iced tea, and lemonade. If you don't have a drink package, then you don't have the best option of beverages available to elevate your meal. You can order them, but it will come at an additional charge. Make sure you check out our ultimate review of the MSC Seaside video to see more about the drink packages and learn to see what the MSC Seaside offers. We also ate at the Seashore Restaurant a few times, going there for breakfast and dinner. While the service was slow at times, eating at the Seashore Restaurant was a better experience than the buffet. The staff would wait on you, they were nice and helpful, people were more cordial, and the food was fantastic. We just have to highlight how amazing their lasagna was. So warm, so flavorful, so comforting. Breakfast at the Seashore is also a great option. There was plenty of staff waiting to serve you, the food was more fresh, and during the morning, it was definitely a whole lot less busy than the buffet. If you're heading to Ocean Cay, MSC's private island, let's talk about the food. At the island, there is a buffet by the lagoon filled with everyone's favorite fare with a little bit of a Caribbean flair. Rice, beans, fish, mango salsa, as well as your standard hot dogs, burgers, and fries. But the food there definitely felt like cafeteria food. Bland, but sufficient enough to give you energy for more activities at the beach. One great thing about the buffet was they had more drink options available, like Coke and Sprite. Closer to the ship, if you don't want to walk all the way back to the buffet, there are food options available. There's a food truck set up, and they usually serve your standard hot dog and hamburgers. So what are your final thoughts on the food aboard the MSC Seaside?
I thought the food on the MSC Seaside was decent. Listen, if you're an experienced cruiser who's been on hundreds of cruises across multiple lines, you may not enjoy the food on the MSC Seaside. If you're going on your first cruise, or you're okay with less than stellar flavor profiles, you're probably going to be satisfied with the options on board.
I would agree with that. The one thing I did like about the food on the MSC Seaside was at any time of the day, you were going to be able to find something to eat. Late at night, I would often go to the Biscayne Bay Buffet, and they would still have some food available, lots of dessert options too, and even a little soft serve ice cream station. And boy, soft serve ice cream. It's one of my weaknesses.
If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and consider subscribing for more cruise and food-related travel videos.